friends. Today we are Hi friends. Today we are going to talk about to understand the misunderstanding, and I know I have picked a very broad subject because it could be a very person to person. But one thing I am in confident, like misunderstanding is a something which happen to everyone's life, and nobody can deny that I never been misunderstood, or I never made somebody else, you know, that he or she become misunderstood by my action or by my conversation. It happens all the time, very common thing. And people pay attention. There are some people who pay the attention, there are some who don't, because depends upon how severe that misunderstanding has gone. A person would like to pay the attention towards it, but our motive is to put your attention in this subject. And uh, I would not like to define this misunderstanding, because you will find a various definition on Google what is the definition of misunderstood. But I will say there are four common things which is you can pin out in any kind of scenario where a person has been misunderstood. So let's dive into directly. So first point, either you are speaking too clear or unclear. What does that mean? It mean, like, see, there are so many people in this planet and everyone is unique in their own way of knowledge. So some people definitely have a less knowledge than you and others have more. So uh, if you are speaking so clear to those people who have a less knowledge than you, they will not understand. That is sure. Or either they will understand, they pretend that they understood, but there would be still some kind of misinformation in their mind and they wasn't sure about it, but they pretended that no, they understood you. That is a fact. And it can be like in a vice versa case also, that there are also people who have a more information than you, more knowledge than you, and they expect you to speak clearly, but in that case you speak unclear and you convey your message in an indirect way. So it's kind of like you have to know whom you are going to talk, what kind of level of knowledge they have. So if it is your first time going to speak a very important conversation with anybody, I will suggest that at least have a prior conversation with your close friend at your family member, so they can at least guide you whether you are proposing your plan or proposing your message in a proper way or not, a next person is getting or not. But still I will say, have this practices with your close friend or close family member, not to everyone, because it's very important that you should have a few close friend or few family member whom you can share your thoughts with. It don't be alone in this life, because we are a social animal and we have to have a social life. And so yeah, if you are speaking so clear or unclear, there is a chance that you can be misunderstood. So try to know your audience, try to know that next person whom you are going to speak. Second point, if you are speaking how to say, how you are conveying your message, in a verbal way or in a written way. Like are you passing your message in a text or in an email way, or are you dropping a voice note or making a voice call? Like whether regardless whatever the subject it is, depending upon what is the significant uh, importance that subject has, you should convey your message in a way. Like definitely if you are working in an organization, regardless like you have a time or not, most of the people prefer emails or other prefer calls. So this is not for the people who are doing the general work for their organization or their in their organizations. So it is like if you have any important conversation or important point, such as raising a salary or going to propose anyone, your spouse whom you are trying to get married, so have those conversation in person, meet face to face. So there is something is saying like eyes never lies. So By seeing that person's by seeing in that person's eyes, you can come to know that whether that person is grabbing your information or not, whether he or she was okay with that information or not. It's not necessary that that person has to uh, give you some random answers or lie on it. You can assume by your own self by looking into their eyes, so you know your answers. So if there is an important conversation, I will suggest you go meet in the person that whom you are going to speak. uh, I like that way to do so. However, I still feel that I am struggling uh, whenever I want to pass a message. Should I say in a clear way or indirect way? Because if that next person is not close to me, I will not be knowing him in a proper way. So yeah, I do struggle sometimes, but I move on. I don't stick to it. I have to say that point at all. I just try to make my point in a proper way so that next person should not be get misunderstood. So the first person, either you are speaking too clear or unclear. Second point, either either you are speaking verbally or written. Those are the two factors. If it is an important conversation, please don't drop a voice note or make a call, or please don't write an email or text. Go meet that person face to face and have that conversation. Third point, conversation skills. If you do not have a proper conversation skills, there is a chance that you would be misunderstood. Let me tell you by giving some examples. If you are one of them who are unable to make a point, your point, in any kind of given conversation, and you just take a long breaks all the time and try to analyze the situation, then you would be one of them that it takes a lot of time you to put your point over there, and the next person get bored and they just leave the room. That's also create the misunderstanding situation. Second thing, some people have such kind of a skill that they put their point in a storytelling way. So that is one of the very good skill actually. People are giving us nowadays online courses for it, because this skills give you opportunity that a next person is going to listen you more. Since he or she is going to listen you more, you get more time to put your point out there. So uh, as having a more time, definitely you will not leave any single aspect of the your conversation that a person can being misunderstood out of that point. So third thing is also there are some people who who try to make a victory out of their point. Oh my god, my point has been picked, so it's my victory. So it's depends person to person. It's really very vary. And yeah, if I have to generalize, I will just only say one thing, that go along with your instinct. If your instinct says no, this person is having a trying to take a benefit out of this conversation, just try to follow your own inner voice. So the point number 4 is, if you have a poor speaking and listening skills, this will also cause that you are not you know listening a next person talk, what he or she is trying to make his point. So this can also lead a misunderstanding thing. So it's the third point and fourth point goes hand to hand. If you are not unable to make your point, that can also lead a misunderstanding thing. And the fourth thing also, like if you do not have a proper speaking skills, like even though you don't know how to respect the next person, you are using a vague word, so you are just you know abusing them in by using a bad words, or you are not using a manners word. So these are the things, like you have to have a proper speaking skills, respect the other person and their values and their boundaries, regardless how close they are. Every person wants respect. So you have to have some kind of skills, like where you respect the other person. And if you never been in a in a social event, go there not to show off your dresses, just go there to speak. Intentionally, I'm telling you, go over there not to show off your dress or charisma or money, just go there to speak. Because when you speak, two things is going to happen at all. One, either one person is going to judge you, either they are going to praise you, either they are going to say bad word about you, they are going to condemn you. In both of the scenario, you are going to learn how to process their thoughts and keep moving it. If you will not take the action also about speaking, like going in a open place and speaking about it, nobody will come to know, and you will be also not have that much courage in your heart that later on you can just move on from that thing. So it's a habit, it's a mind muscles which you want to have in your life, and just keep practice on it. So, and this thing also, that you have to allow the next person also to speak to, and you have to listen the next person also. So if you are not listening properly to the next person, or either you are not speaking. The fourth point is that if you don't speak properly, or either you don't listen to the next person what he or she is trying to say, there is a chance that it could be misunderstood. You have to listen to the next person regardless how bad or how slow he or she is, regardless if it is an important conversation, what is the severity of that conversation. Allow next person to speak, otherwise the situation will be going to worst bad and bad. So here are my 4 points, guys, and I wish if you want deep dive on each point, just let me know in the comments, so we will make a specific video about each point. And I hope you like this video. If you didn't like, also dislike that video, please, at all, but please put some kind of comments, subscribe to my channel, and I definitely going to put more videos on it. So till then, thank you, bye bye.